tinge of this violet. And we're going to save these white highlights, going around them, like so. Like that. All right, and as I come to the foreground, I want to warm this up. So by warming it up, I mean more yellows and reds. In the distance, I usually use more blues and greens. And it creates an illusion of it being closer.
So the distance is darker value.
The distance is lighter value.
Value.
Yep, but it's more blue usually. If you look at hills way out in the distance, they will appear quite bluish in color quite often. And that is known as aerial perspective.
When you did your purples, what colors did you use again?
That was just cobalt blue and permanent rose. There's that rock. See, you hardly even know. Leave a little bit of light on the ground here. And these little specks are really important, just here and there, because they'll create a sense of luminosity.
Now, when you decided it was 9 o'clock in the morning, that meant something to you.
Well, it means the light is low and the shadows are going to be longer. So if it was higher light, the shadows would be right here. Maybe there'd be more shadowing up here as the leaves are shadowing the trunk of the tree. You know, there's. So now if I put some of this in, I'm just going to grab different colors just to keep this interesting. And it bleeds out of the tree, that is no problem. It's watercolor.
Cool.
Let it do that, and then we can come over. It's more interesting to have a bled area that dries, and you come over with a quick hard line on top of it than it is to try and blur it out later. That can like not work. So that'll be a pine. This. We should have a birch tree in here, right? You want a birch tree?
Sure, put a
That
birch
could be
tree.
a
You love your
It
birch
could. I
trees.
love the birch trees. I was going to
That's
have a
your
group of
favorite
them.
subject,
Let's
isn't it?
do, yeah. I mean, this is a nice big pine, but let's do this one as a birch, since if we're going to do just one, we've got 2 pines and then 1 birch here, so it's a 3 and 1 and a pine over here. So we'll keep that fairly light back in there. And these branches and whatever else comes out of here later, a lot of that can be done later. We can just suggest just a few things out here now where there'll be some pine needles and so forth. But okay, what I have not done is